Hey guys, it's Amelia and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me yet, hello and welcome. I don't know what to say. I don't know how bad this is gonna get throughout the video, but I'm trying my best, okay? So for today's look, I felt like I needed to do something extra, something a bit more out of the box, but still very simple and still very easy to do. And this is it, I guess. I've never really actually done a lot of cut creases in my life, I have to admit that. But this is one of the cut creases that anyone could do. And what's really fun about this look is that you don't really have to use a bold lip like I did today. You can totally mix it up with all the different colors that you have in your collection. My favorite would be the nudes, obviously. I could just change my lipstick into a nude colored lipstick. Then I can go out on the day and it wouldn't look as dramatic as this is right now. Anyways, I'm gonna stop blabbering now and start going into the good parts, which is the tutorial itself. So if you're interested in creating this look, then keep on watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe, there's a subscribe button down there. Just press that button and you'll see a lot of me, hopefully throughout the weeks and the months up ahead. Comment down below if you want me to try out a different look maybe that you guys would want to learn, or maybe a product you guys want me to review. So just comment anything down there and I'll be happy and glad to reply to all of them. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy this video so much like I did making it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye! Okay, let's now start with a clean face. I'm gonna prep my face with the Hylamite Low Molecular HA Rehydration Booster. This is really perfect for that beautiful, flawless makeup base. It gives your face moisture and it gives your face that plumpness you need just to prep your face before makeup. For today's primer, I'm using MAC Cosmetics Stroke Cream in Pink Light. I really love using this, as you know, because it really gives that glow from within look if you put this underneath your foundation. And not only that, it's really moisturizing, so you get 2 in 1, yo. For foundation, I'm using Estee Lauder's Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup and also the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. And it's because I just really love the formula. It gives my face that really nice, flawless, full coverage finish, and it doesn't cake me up. And let me tell you something about this combo. It is the perfect combo if you have an event that you want to go to and you have to be there all day long. This is your baby right here. You don't need anything else. Just bring these two and you're good to go, girl. I have really dark under eyes, and this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector is a lifesaver. It is very brightening. It really moisturizes my under eye so it doesn't look dry or cakey the whole day. I like to take a beauty blender and just tap it in underneath my eyes to just make sure that there are no harsh edges and everything looks very pretty. I am inseparable with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. It's the perfect consistency and I just love how it looks on my skin. I apply this underneath my eyes and also on my forehead. I'm gonna add the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer also. It's in a lighter shade just to really brighten that under eye. I'm really looking forward to having that beautiful, seamless airbrush look. That my under eyes are shining brighter than the sky, brighter than the sun. You know what I mean. I need it to be as bright as my future and everything that entails with it. I'm going to be using the RCMA Makeup No Color Powder, and I'm going to use this to bake underneath my eye so that it is perfect. I'm also going to bake everywhere else it needs to be, basically. I'm also going to get a bit of that product on my brush and I'm going to apply it in my T-zone area and anywhere else it needs setting. As you guys can see, I have no brows on, so I'm going to go off camera and do this. Looking better. I'm gonna go straight into eyeshadow. I'm using the Morphe Dare to Create eyeshadow palette. This is the 39A. I'm grabbing this light nude brown shade and I'm really shaping the contours of my eyes with it. I'm making sure that it has that wing-eyed shape and I'm just slowly getting to that shape and making sure everything's blended out. You don't have to be really neat with this because we're gonna cover it with concealer afterwards. Make sure it's blended out on the upper area. Using this darker brown shade, I'm going to literally line where I want my cut crease to be. So this is just gonna be an outline and just a guideline for me where I want my concealer to start. Going back to that nude color, I'm going to use a blending brush and I'm going to blend that line out. I don't want it to look like a straight line. Grabbing this olive brown shade, I am going to deepen that contour even more. I'm still using the same blending brush and I'm working it in very slowly to achieve that nice blended out look. I'm also using a different blending brush just to blend everything out. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other eye. As you can see, I'm lining it out, making sure both eyes look the same and blending it out with that nude color. And then with the olive color, and at last, just making sure everything is nice and seamless. Oh, you look cute already! Using my concealer, I'm going to carve out the cut crease that we're gonna have. It's very easy, just follow that line that we just did. Make sure that it's nice and straight. Take your time with this, you don't have to rush. It's not something that you would rush into. I think being neat here is the key. I'm grabbing another color from another palette. This is Starlit in Bloom. I'm using that color Charmer on the top left corner. I just want to set my concealer in with a nice white matte shade, just so that everything's set. And I'll be doing the same thing on my other eye off camera. I'm going to use my face brush to just clean up that bake that I've been having on for a while now. I'm also gonna drag this down just so that I can reset my whole face. Onto my neck as well, of course. This is my holy grail liner, my favorite liner of all time. It's the Maybelline Hyper Impact Liner. There's nothing like this at all. I just can't think of it. I just really love it for the price, for the quality. It's perfect. I'm going to line my eyes accordingly to the shape of the cut crease that I just created. Remember when I contoured my eyes with the shadow? I'm going to follow that line so that everything is nice and pulled outwards. We really want that winged-eyed look effect. Here's a product from Etude House. This is the Wonder Fun Park Glitter Pigment. I really enjoy this product. I've been using it for a while now. It's perfect for your inner corners, and it really lights up your face and just really gives light to your eyes. Grabbing my NYX Cosmetics eye and eyebrow pencil in dark brown, I am going to tightline my waterline, just making sure everything is nice and filled in. Now I'm using my eyelash curler to just curl both of my lashes so that they're ready for mascara later on. I'm going to apply this olive brown shade on my lower lashes, and I'm gonna focus it on the outer corner. I'm also pulling it outwards towards the line and making sure that still everything is pulled out, like I said. I'm blending in this darker color on the outer corners, and I want the intensity to be there. Don't forget to make sure that these two colors are blended out to perfection. I'm also going to use the same eye pencil to line my waterline, and still with the same concept, just the outer corners and nothing else. Don't forget to blend that in a little bit more, and I guess you're done with your eyeshadow, man. Now for mascara, I'm using this L'Oreal False Lash Superstar thingy, but I don't feel like I enjoy it that much. But it does the job, and it has that extra fiber to really elongate your lashes. So I guess it's an okay product if it does what it says it does. Now these faux mink lashes, they're freaking gorgeous. I love them so much. They're from AliExpress and they're probably $3 each. So I got nothing to lose, and they look so freaking bomb. I mean, look at this. Okay, not yet, but look at this. It's such a dream. I'm grabbing my eyeliner again here, and I'm just tight lining so that no spaces would be seen. To contour my face, I'm using Estee Lauder's Bronze Goddess in medium deep. I'm gonna focus this color at the hollows of my cheek, making sure it's concentrated right there in the hollows, if you know what I mean. I am also going to contour my nose. If you want that really sharp looking nose, contour it. I'm gonna focus the product on the sides of my nose and underneath the tip of my nose. And I'm also gonna blend it with my face brush just to make sure there's no harsh edges and everything looks pretty. I'm going to use the MAC Cosmetics Mineralized Skin Finish in medium 10 as my bronzer. This is my ride or die product. I think the color is perfect, and apply this wherever a bronzer needs to be, on the sides of your forehead, on your cheeks. Obviously, I think a lot of people forget this step. You really need to drag it down your neck. Sometimes I forget it and then I look like I have like a floating head. So we don't want that. We want everything to look nice and united. And here I'm taking my Michelin Shaping Queen contouring palette. I'm grabbing that pink shade to use as my blush. It is a pretty shade of pink, and I feel like it gives you that pretty flushed look. It's highlighting time. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. I'm grabbing the colors Forever Young and Glow Getter. I'm using a bigger brush and I'm applying it at the high points of my cheek, on the sides of my temple, and then grabbing that Forever Lit color. Using a smaller brush, I'm going to emphasize and make my highlighter glow, baby! And I mean really glow. I'm gonna blend it with a bit of that Forever Young color. I'm gonna do the same thing on my other cheeks, doing the same routine, making sure that I glow like the sun, and the rest is history. I'm also gonna apply this on the tips of my nose, on my nose bridge. I'm also applying it at my Cupid's bow. If you want to look extra, you can also do it underneath your eyebrows. And this is going to give that pop you need on your eyes. To finish things up, I'm using the NYX Matte Finishing Spray. I'm using this on my T-zone area and finishing the rest of my face with the MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus. This is going to contain that glowy look that we still want in our looks. You can basically use any lip liner you want. I just have this lying around. This is the Kylie Cosmetic Lip Liner in Malibu. I'm using a lip liner because I'm going to be using a liquid lipstick that usually bleeds. So this prevents your lipstick from bleeding. On to the exciting part. This is the Dose of Colors Desi x Katy collaboration. I mean, oof! Look at the color, girl. This is in the shade Savage. I really don't have the guts to wear this color every day, but if I do have the guts, this would be the color because this is the perfect wine shade that everybody needs to have in their collection. And this lip color just completes my look, and I mean, it's too pretty. So here's my final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a very simple cut crease look with a lot of shading, and this lip just completed it for me. It completes the look. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!